to the users and a lot more of benefits for the users. So comparison between CeFi and DeFi, CeFi have centralized exchanges with control and KYC. They are custodial, they are permissioned, and you have to trust third parties and people. In DeFi industry, you have decentralized exchanges, non-custodial, permissionless, and you just need to trust the contract, which contains the code. So if we compare these two to each other, centralized finance with money, centralized banking, commercial banking, investment banking, exchanges, brokerage, insurances, payment, asset management, all this lies on the centralized finance side, which means totally controlled. Someone is enjoying to write on the screen, so hopefully we can stop doing that. Decentralized finance, in the other hand, is where we have the total control. It runs over the DeFi industry with a lot of many exchanges, but none of them have managed to. Basil, could you please stop right on the screen? Or is it so fun? Continue to write on the screen. So in the DeFi industry, we can also say like this: you are the owner, you are the holder, you are the controller of all your assets and values. So if you compare that by handing over all the asset values and the control of that to a third party, which one is the part where you say, I want to be in? So the decentralized cryptocurrency exchanges like Uniswap, Binance DEX, which is PancakeSwap, Kyber, OX, DYDX, IDEX, Balancer, DEX, AirSwap, Tutle, and many others. Those are the ones that brings us the benefit in the DeFi industry. So if we look on the traditional financial systems and we say, how does it work in traditional finance? You as a sender, using your bank and your Visa or MasterCard or PayPal or Venmo or anything else, you need to go through at least 3 to 7 different entities, which provides all your personal data, which shows this and expose you for someone that can affect you in a very bad way before a payment receives to the merchant or wherever you use your card. This is not directly a safe environment, and it's very easy to copy your card and to copy your identity. Decentralized finance systems, in the other hand, is peer-to-peer, person-to-person, wallet-to-wallet, governed by the whole blockchain, governed by total transparency, and cannot be changed, cannot be hacked, and cannot affect you as a user. So if we look on what happened in the cryptocurrency world, we know that centralized exchanges have in several times been hacked. So no one has ever heard about the perfect crime. Have you heard about it? Probably no one has. Why? Because it was the perfect crime. But we have heard about a lot of centralized exchanges getting hacked, and we also do know there's a lot of people that have lost a lot of money inside this. So for sure, it can be something worth looking into. Centralized exchanges has been hacked since the beginning of the cryptocurrency industry in 2008, 2009. We also know that we have black hat hackers and white hat hackers. The white hat hackers are the ones trying to prevent this, and the black ones are doing it. And they are stealing millions and millions from people. So what are the 6 most frequently used cybercrimes? Cybercrimes can generally be divided into 2 categories that targets the network or the devices through viruses, malware, and DOS attacks. And also crimes using devices to participate in criminal activities by phishing emails, cyber stalking, and identity thefts. Those are the most frequently used cybercrimes. So what is the cybersecurity and the solution to keep your assets safe, keep you safe as a user in this industry? By using the cybersecurity, by have the possibility to keep the custodial control over all your asset values, not to hand it over to someone else, not to give someone else the possibility to deny or decline any of your assets, withdrawals, deposits, and so on. What is exactly is cybersecurity? Cybersecurity is the application of technologies, processes, and controls to protect the system, networks, programs, devices, and data from cyber attacks. It aims to reduce the risk of cyber attacks and protect against the unauthorized exploitation of the systems, networks, and technologies. This is the core of cybersecurity. And this is a lot of things that we are working relentlessly to keep people safe. All of us knows that in the system and the products that we are provided from Zeniq, we also do know that the physical tablet and the mobile application, this is in our control. This is safe for us to use because all this product is in total control of us. The physical tablet gives you the possibility to store your crypto assets in a cold wallet that is completely disconnected from internet. The mobile application is in your control, in your hand, in your cell phone, in your mobile. That gives you the total control over these assets. So what are the different types of cybersecurity? Cloud security can be one. It's cloud-based data storage has become a very popular option over the last decades due to its enhanced privacy. Network security guards your internal network against outside threats with increased network security. So the more you work on the network, the more you make it safe, secure, you put firewalls and you put all these hacking attempts to make it really, really hard for them to come in. And of course, application security, which means all the applications that you download to your cell phones. So to go from cybersecurity into the 4 ways of crypto, what can you do with crypto that will bring you additional value? HODL is one of these. And HODL comes directly out of a misspelling of holding or hold. So when you are purchasing a Zeniq minting hub, you are producing the Zeniq coin on a day-to-day basis. You are hodling these coins inside your wallet because you are not putting them out on the circulative supply. You keep them in your control, you keep them in your wallet. This means that you are accumulating coins that will rise in value, which means it will bring you a way much higher profitability. And this is the essence of hodling. So anyone who hold on for dear life, every one of those people who do that also will make a significant profit increase. Another way is staking. And staking is the process of actively participating in transaction validation, similar to mining, on a proof of stake, POS blockchain. This is exactly the kind of blockchain that we are working with in Zeniq and Sapphire. On these blockchains, anyone with the minimum required balance of a specific cryptocurrency can validate transactions and earn staking rewards because you have the possibility to participate in this. And this is exactly what Zeniq gives you the possibility to do by owning the DAO of the exchange, the Zeniq decentralized exchange. And of course, another way is, what does staking mean in the field of cryptocurrency? As an example, staking is the process of locking up an amount of Ethereum, Zeniq, Polkadot, any token, the native cryptocurrency on the Ethereum blockchain, for a specific period of time in order to contribute to the security of the blockchain and earn through that network rewards. Another way, of course, is crypto trading. And this is something that has been in the market for many years now. And people know that crypto traders can make significant losses, but they can also make enormous profits. But you need to be very skilled and you need to have a lot of knowledge to know exactly how to do cryptocurrency trading in correct ways. So cryptocurrency trading involves exchanging one cryptocurrency for another, buying or selling coins, and exchanging fiat currencies into cryptocurrencies, and also reverse, exchange cryptocurrencies back to fiat currencies. So how to make your own cryptocurrency and future-proof of your business? You can select proof of work, which is the mining part. It consumes enormous amount of energy because the way how it works. Or you can select proof of stake, which is the field of minting that produces 98% less consumption of the energy. So proof of stake is way much more environmental friendly. It gives a lot more profit to the users, and it also gives way much more back to the system. And it's also possible to add more features and functions to it. So minting my own cryptocurrency, this is exactly what we are doing in Sapphire and Zeniq. What are we really doing is we are purchasing the hardware that produces for us on a daily basis the Zeniq coins. And one thing that is obviously very commonly misunderstood is that Zeniq is using Ethereum as main blockchain, which is absolutely not correct. Zeniq has its own private blockchain, but they have not yet released the open source code. Why? Because they are giving the rights to the people who have purchased the minting hubs to have the exclusivity to produce the Zeniq coins. But for each and every one of you users that want to withdraw your Zeniq coins out to your MetaMask wallet, MetaMask is an Ethereum-based browser wallet. And now when you have come to there, you want to swap your coins in another currency on Uniswap, which is the decentralized exchange and the only decentralized exchange where Zeniq is listed. We need to put your Zeniq coins into a Zeniq token. So it's an ERC20 version wrapped to look like an Ethereum-based coin, to be able to send it to your MetaMask wallet and swap it on Uniswap. So that is a major difference when you are using a blockchain to be able to send transactions or when you are producing coins in another blockchain. It's like someone tries to send a Bitcoin to your MetaMask wallet. That will never work because MetaMask wallet is Ethereum based. So you need to send something called WBTC, which is wrapped Bitcoin, ERC20 version of Bitcoin. So it looks like an Ethereum based token. So there is still proof of stake, awards a transaction confirmation bonuses for participation in the operation of the cryptocurrency infrastructure. The more units in a given cryptocurrency you have, the greater is the chance that you will participate in the confirmation of the next transaction, and you will receive a commission by doing that. By minting cryptocurrencies with this method, you become a network node. And this is exactly what each and every of the Zeniq minting hubs contains, a master node. So it's built to become your reliable staking partner by using the minting process and produce the Zeniq coins on a daily basis. So what is it compared to mining? Mining is proof of work. The result numbers in strings of proof of the calculation, where the name of this method comes from proof of is the proof. To increase the chances of getting a reward with this method, Users who are winning are shared between users who are performing the calculations together as groups. So either you are doing it yourself and consume enormous amount of energy, or you can do it together as a group. So what does mining mean in the field of cryptocurrency? Crypto mining refers to the process of gaining cryptocurrencies by solving the cryptographic equations with the use of high power computers. This solving process comprises verifying data blocks and adding transaction records to a public record, the ledger or the blockchain, known as the real blockchain. So when you are using mining instead of minting, you are consuming an enormous amount of energy. So what does mining mean in the blockchain field? Blockchain mining is a process to validate every step in the transactions while operating bitcoins or other cryptocurrencies. The blocks are composed of numerous bitcoins or other coins, which are individual units that stores all the data code individually. The chain refers to the links from the one neighborhood, block to block. So they are all connected to each other. And this is also something that we are using in the Zeniq blockchain. Why? Because 99% of the production in the Zeniq blockchain is based on minting. But there is 1% that is using the mining power. Why? To be able to verify all the transaction and upload it and connect it in the blockchain. So this is why we have 1% mining and 99% minting. So for that, I think that we have gone through quite a lot of essential information for each and every one of you. I think that we have also quite powerful people on this call that knows a lot about cryptocurrency industry, that also knows a lot about how to build this system sustainable. What we also can see in the concept of Zeniq and Sapphire is that we have one of the markets or the whole world's absolutely most mind-blowing compensation plan, because it's a very, very, in a way, simple compensation plan, and it rewards the users who are working inside this marketing and benefit plan. It rewards them heavily. Because why? Company says like this: we want to reward the ambassadors, the people, the leaders out there who are promoting our concept, who are delivering this to the world, and who are helping people to really significantly change their lives. That is, in one opinion, at least in my opinion, it's absolutely mind-blowing to see how people can grow, how they can learn from this system, and how they are teaching others in this system to grow even further. I had today some Zooms with Dwayne Mark Anthony from the Caribbean, with Mr. Dominic, with Johnson from Ghana, and so on. Several people in this field where we are working hand in hand to build this to the next level, to build it for the upcoming event in October in Dubai, to really deliver to people something that is significantly. On the next hand, we can also say that those of you who follow Zeniq on Facebook and on their official Facebook page, there comes a surprise there called NFT, non-fungible token. So I would really encourage every one of these 263 people in this call today to start study what is NFTs and what can that bring as additional value for you as user of this system. When Zeniq and Sapphire will release the information about the NFTs, it will blow your mind. It will really blow your minds. It will show you the possibility how to have even additional value. Mr. Dwayne Mark Anthony, are you with us on this call?
Oh yes, I am.
There is the legend.
There. Great. I'm in the car driving, and so my internet
As
was
usual.
sort of dropping. So as you can see that I'm in the car, but wow, session was absolutely explosive, and I'm really excited as to what is happening across the entire world, because I know that we are now about to transition into a new phase. I know that what is happening within the Zeniq ecosystem, this is just the start. And what we are going to create, ladies and gentlemen, is a global force, an aggressive network drive from country to country, from continent to continent, that will be unlike any other. So I encourage you. So let us really grow together, learn all the platforms, even at a different level, even understanding the NFT opportunity. This is a different dimension. So I'm really excited, and looking forward powerfully into the future. It's good to see you, Avo, from Estonia. I know that you have the pleasure of the diamond with you. So you are a man. I am envious. I am jealous. I'm from the Caribbean, and I can't wait for Jonas to join us right in Trinidad and Tobago. So, ladies and gentlemen, I can't stay long because I am in a motion, but let's really jump to a completely different level.
Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for your kind words. Yes, it's hard to learn with Jonas everything, because why I came here is just because he gave me the offer to get to know about Zeniq, and not only about Zeniq but in crypto in general. Just like 4 months ago, I didn't even know what the word DeFi or decentralized finance means. So thanks to this journey together with him and with everybody of you, you get to know so much more. Your eyes will open, your brain starts to absorb new information. And as of now, we know that there is a secure financial world out there I had no idea of. So this is why all us together, not only talking about Zeniq, but of course Zeniq is probably one of the most powerful crypto projects for the future. But like in general, this knowledge that we have from all those meetings, all those trainings, this is something that will benefit you for the rest of your life, because now you know how to keep your funds safe, how to handle your funds, how to grow your funds, how to deliver this knowledge to other people, that you can help them as well to learn more and be safe and be better. So this is just a fantastic journey that we all with you two together. And again, great thanks to Jonas that he takes a lot of time to come here to the land where the polar bears live, just few degrees above the zero. So but guys, you keep us warm. This is the reason why we are doing this, because we are doing this together. We this is so much more when you see that almost 200 plus people on the line learning and want to get smarter. So again, big thanks to Jonas that you came here to work with us, and just let's continue.
I mean, all of us, we are here to help and support. We are here to build leadership. And this is what we are seeing almost on a daily basis. We are seeing people from all around the globe, how they are hitting ranks, how they are growing from Ruby to double Ruby to Sapphire, double Sapphire, black Sapphires, diamond, double diamonds, white diamonds. I know that my sponsor Violetta, she's so close, if she not already have hit the white diamond. And that is really like mind-blowing. When you look at someone and you just see how this person just focus to do the correct work, building leadership in the structures, leading people in the right directions, deliver to them the facts, not the fakes, the facts, giving each and every one individual the possibility to speak out, to have the possibility to have their voice. I'm trying really, I'm seeing every day how my phone goes like ding, 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 like that. It comes hundreds of messages. I'm trying every single day to answer everyone in the best possible way. I'm helping the people to get their posters, the ranking posters, the information what is crucial and necessary for each and every one. And this is the kind of leadership that I see in Dominic, in Dwayne, in Johnson, in Mr. Ene, Mr. Freedom, Seven Figures, um, every single one. Miss Sally, she made a crazy good training the other day. Even though she had a really bad network, she found a way to build a training that was really like mind blowing.
Yeah, and here I want to say that from if you look down from the Europe to Africa, we can see the real desire to learn, the leadership, the desire to to have something that you there guys maybe you don't have those banking options, everything that we take here as like normal thing every day, but we can use. Uh, you take so much more off from this opportunity that Zeniq gives that we here we have so much to learn. People are lazy, they have everything. Everything is like more or less okay. And until they understand it's too late to everything, governments, everybody tries to control us. And we are going to this direction with centralized new cryptos coming and so on, which takes away our control of our funds, of our money, of our future. And you guys from Africa and from this area, you understand, you are much clever what it means to, have your freedom and take a control over your finances. So it's just amazing to see how well you do and how this business is growing in this area. So there is so much to learn for us from you.
Yeah, I think that each and every one of us have different amount of knowledge, but we share with each other the knowledge what we have. And this is one question in the chat says, about a month ago, there was a hack in with over 600 million in crypto. If I can share some light of what happened, I can say that it was one quite big exchange that was hacked, and that exchange now is stumbling to stay on the market, which I doubt it will do, unfortunately. There was a lot of people losing a lot of money. Another question in the chat is it possible that I lose my money in any way if I invest in a Zeniq hub? First of all, you are not investing into a Zeniq hub. You are purchasing the hardware that produce for you the Zeniq coin on a day-to-day basis. And will you regret if you did that kind of purchase? It's like saying to you, like, if you want to go buy an iPhone for 1,500 euro, that iPhone will most likely stay with you for the next 2 to 3 years before it's too old and before you want to have a new version. After 2 to 3 years, you might sell this iPhone and maybe you will get 500 euro for it. If you are purchasing a Zeniq minting hub for 1,500 euros today, it will mint the Zeniq coins for you for the next coming 19 years. So for sure, you will not regret that. I for sure don't regret not even 1 cent that I spent who don't really have even 100 euro. Even that person have the possibility to start building this structure and gaining commission from the first level with 9% of all the sales that is generated there, which is really like amazing. And someone is asking if I can share a little bit with you how I did to reach my smart rank. I just took a decision and I said to myself, this is something I'm going to do. I really was a pain in the ass on my sponsor in the beginning, asking thousands of questions. And in the end, I learned how this system is working. I made a lot of research to understand how the whole infrastructure in this ecosystem is working. When I understood that, I took the decision to say, within 6 months, I will go for the diamond rank. Why? Because I understood that the compensation plan will make me financially free. So I started to study the compensation plan, which everyone have downloadable from the dashboard. Just go to media section, media center, download it and read it a couple of 500 times, because that educates you how to maximize your income. And that is, of course, the marketing part in the whole concept. Additional income streams comes from the daily minting, from participation in the exchange, and so on. And what builds underlying value to our coins is also, of course, to have our exchange. So take a decision, study, and decide where to which rank you want to go and what will be your paycheck. If you do that and you educate yourself in how it works, you are completely independent and you have the possibility, equal as me, equal as Violetta, equal as anyone on this call. Any one of the leaders will tell you exactly the same. Just take the decision to start, remove your fears, and just do. When you do, during the way you will learn all the systems, what you need to know, and how to send it, generate bonus and other payments they are giving to the users through the whole process, through the whole ecosystem. At what point can you sell if you want to sell? At any point, you can sell your Zeniq tokens whenever you want. There is none whatsoever obligation to keep them if you don't want to. Why is the Zeniq coin showing total supply of 20 plus million on Nomics? Yeah, because 20 plus million is the total available supply on the open market. That is not the total supply from the whole blockchain, because to mint out all the 600 million coins in the blockchain, it will take the next 19 years and a few months, which means that there will never be the full amount unless 20 years later. So I hope that that answers the question, that this is not a pre-minted coin. This is a coin that is minted on a daily basis. And of course, for those who had transferred their coins out from the dashboard into their MetaMask wallet, release them to the open market by swapping them on Uniswap, that is the circulative supply out on the open market. That is not the total supply that is minted. Can we have the marketing plans and what qualifies one to be on the ranks? Absolutely right. You can find that in your dashboard. Go to media section, click on benefit plan, read it. Also download the presentation. The English presentation describes very easily complete compensation plan. I want also within 3 months, I should be achieving diamond rank. Absolutely, yes, Kamal. You can reach the rank of diamond in 90 days. You need to have a very good strategic plan how to do it, and you will for sure reach that rank. You need a little bit of mentorship, maybe, you need a little bit of leading, but for sure, anyone can do that. How many users do we have registered globally now in Sapphire or Zeniq? How many in US and how many in Europe? My American prospect asked me. To be really honest, I don't know. I don't have the exact numbers. How many comes from Europe? How many comes from US? How many come from Asian market? I don't know. What I do know is that my structure, my own structure, together with all of you, is plus 18,000 people. Can I get to the link to Zeniq legal contacts with its users? Can I get the link to legal contract with its users? You have that in your dashboard. Media section again. There you have terms and conditions. Can I get the link to Sapphire Zeniq legal? Same question again. Yes, of course. You have it in your dashboard. How many hubs have been sold out so far, and what happens when the whole hubs are sold out? What happens to us who are doing the networking aspect? I mean, how do we continue pushing after the hubs? If you have noticed in your shop section, there is something called Zeniq hub 01. I guess that the plan is that it might come something called 02 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. There is a complete roadmap where we are heading. Of course, the first product that is released for the market is the Zeniq hubs that mints the Zeniq coin. What's going to come next will be a huge surprise for everyone, I guess, because that will be probably even more improved than the products that we have today. So for sure, have trust in the company, have trust in what you are doing, and have trust in yourself that this company is here to stay, and this company will deliver to you products to do more marketing even when we have sold out all the minting hubs. What do you do after buying a physical hub, and can anyone just buy it from the back office? Yes, of course you can buy it directly from the back office. It will take probably 10 to 14 weeks of shipping time before you will have it on your doorstep. But yes, when you are purchasing this physical device directly from your shop section in your dashboard, it will start mint for you the Zeniq coins immediately. There is a rumor in Telegram groups, I mean, where they said it's only 100 Zeniq hubs remaining to be sold out. Please make clarification so it's not confuses the people, like the pancake swap scam. Yes, for sure. There is a lot of different WhatsApp groups and Telegram groups and Facebook groups, social media groups, if we say like that. What you need to do as a person using this system is go to the official sites. Go to Zeniq in Facebook. Go to the official sites in the social medias to learn that the official statements from the companies come on the official sites. Anything what you read in any other group, you should consider that as not truthful until confirmed. So make sure that you don't rely on information that is not confirmed from corporate side. This is my first time participating in a meeting like this, but it's not my first time to hear about cryptocurrencies. I have some knowledge about crypto and I wanted to learn more. Absolutely, that is really good, because the more each and every one of us can learn, the better we will perform also. Can someone know how many hubs is remaining, and can someone still buy the coins within the next 2 weeks from now? You can for sure buy the coins for the next 2 years or 200 years from now. But that you need to do on the open market, on Uniswap decentralized exchange, where the coin is listed. It is not listed on PancakeSwap yet. So yes, absolutely. It's about 90 to 100,000 remaining from our last meeting. No, I'm not sure if it's 90 to 100,000. I guess it's a little bit less than that. But for sure, there is a lot of minting hubs left. Can we have the recording of this presentation so I can share it with my prospects who have missed this call? For sure, we will make sure that each and every one will have the link to the recording. What delaying the reasons of the exchange? The reasons of the exchange is because when you want to be listed on an exchange, it's up to the exchange to decide the moment or the date when they're gonna release the listing on their exchange. So unfortunately, we cannot force them to list our coin in an early stage. It will take the time it takes for them to say, now you're gonna get listed. And it will cost quite a lot of money also to be listed. Is there any legal document that guarantees refund of investors' capital if anything happens to the company? If any, send me the link. If you are going to an electronics store and buy a telephone, you have, I guess, 1 year's warranty on that product. Or if you go there and buy a graphic card and so on, what kind of guarantee do you want to have to refund you? Because you are not doing an investment into Sapphire. You are purchasing the hardware that produce for you a coin. So that hardware is a product that you are buying. You are not doing an investment. It's very important to understand. This is not an investment company. Zeniq is a research and development company that develops products and services connected to the cryptocurrency world and the hardware that we need to have to be there.
It's a question about
how are the profits from the exchange going to be distributed to the Zeniq hub holders? This is very simple. You can read this also in the official presentation, that all the fees that is generated through the exchange will be distributed back to the Zeniq hub holders. A document that protects customers' rights. Yes, absolutely. Read the terms and conditions. There you have absolutely everything that protects you as a customer and also Zeniq as provider. Why is Zeniq not on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko? Because they are completely shitty sites that takes enormous amount of money to be listed on their independent listing sites, just showing this is the amount of cryptocurrencies what you can find on the open market, and everyone that we have here has paid us an enormous amount of money to be listed on our glorious site. But if you click on the advertisers which we have on the sites, we will make even more money from you. So if you ask me, those two sites doesn't give you nothing of an approval that this coin is real or not real. It doesn't give you nothing that is valuable information. Valuable information comes from reliable sources that gives you something, which is, as an example, the Uniswap exchange, where you can see that the coin is real, it's swapped to another cryptocurrency, it's in a liquidity pool, it has liquidity providers, it works through the system. That is real basic facts. To listen to what they write on CoinMarketCap or CoinGecko doesn't give you nothing. So be sure to use something that is really something reliable. Is there a guarantee on the product? Absolutely, of course. I'm in Ghana, and if I buy the hub, how long will it take for me to receive it? 10 to 14 weeks. And here we have someone from Indonesia also. Welcome. That's a wonderful country. I've been there several times. It's really amazing, amazing country. Happy to see also Indonesia on the call. Can someone know how many hubs is remaining and still to buy the hub, not coins, with the next 2 weeks from now? That is, if the hubs will still remain till. That's when my money will be available. Please, I want to be sure. For sure, for the next coming 2 weeks, months, and so on, you will be able to purchase a Zeniq minting hub. For sure, yes. And if you want to buy the coin, you have to go to the open market. If you want to produce the coin, purchase a Zeniq minting hub hardware. Indonesia, waking up early morning, my place. Fantastic to see Indonesia on the call. CoinMarketCap also lists other crappy coins that could disgrace the value of your good coin. Yes, agree with you totally. Any plans for CEX listing? No. I'm in Dubai. I buy the hub. How long will it take to my doorstep? Will time be shorter compared to those far off? No, exactly the same. I have someone that registered today but couldn't log into his account again, probably because they didn't put in the proper password. They received the email verification, but the password is not correct, so it says error. So make the registration one more time using capital letters, non-capital letters, numbers, and special figures. I'm in America. How long will it take to receive my hub? If you purchase a physical hub in US, that will take very long time because we are not shipping to US. What you need to do if you are living in US and you purchase the physical hub, you need to send it to someone that you know well in Europe that put it in a package and send it to you. What is the faith of investors if the people providing liquidity in Uniswap decide to withdraw the liquidity? What is the faith of investors? I don't know which one is the investor though, but if someone provides liquidity into a liquidity pool in Uniswap, they most likely trust the coins, which is two, to be able to be a liquidity provider. They trust them and they know and see that this will bring them additional value. So if you are adding liquidity to a liquidity pool inside the DeFi industry, you have to add two currencies, not just one. So if you add, as an example, Zeniq and Ethereum, then you can become a liquidity provider. Good morning. Why the price of coin moved down after touching 42 cents? Because this coin is listed on the open market. It's driven by supply and demand. Sometimes people sell the coins or swap them for another currency, price moves. The whole crypto market went down again today, so it's no strange thing in that. It's quite normal. What do you mean by liquidity? Liquidity means asset value. Asset value means that if you want to become liquidity provider and provide asset value to a pool inside the DeFi exchange, you have to add Zeniq Ethereum, Zeniq Chainlink, Zeniq Uniswap, equal amount of these two pairs. So that means liquidity. Also, I could hopefully tell to everyone, go on the Google and search information about DeFi. What is decentralized finance? And how does a decentralized exchange work? Does Zeniq have Block Explorer? Of course they have. You just go to zeniq.com and click on minting. On top right on the website, you have minting. There you have Zeniq's full Block Explorer. In your own dashboard, you can go to your Zeniq hubs, click on that, go to housing wallet, click on that one, and it will take you to your specific Block Explorer. May the hubs be sent to Caribbean or other countries? Yes, can be. So, dear ladies and gentlemen, we are 1 hour 15 minutes, and I think that all of you on this call really likes what you are hearing because we are still 240 people on the call. Sir, can we expect touching rate $5 by February 21? Asked by my customer. I don't have a clue. I don't do kind of speculations like that. How long will this meeting here last on the daily basis? And can you notify us here if the hub is getting exhausted? Yes, for sure. I will go to Dubai from 12 to 25 of October, and I will for sure meet representatives from the company, and I will ask this question for every one of you. How many of the Zeniq minting hubs is sold, for me to be able to provide you with more specific information on that. Yes, for sure. And this meeting here, how long does it last on a daily basis? Normally we try to keep the meetings on 1 hour, but on Saturdays and Sundays, especially the Sunday, which is the training session day, there the meeting can be way much longer. But normally, Monday to Friday, when we do the traditional business presentation, we try to keep that on an hour. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer depending on how many questions coming up. Because from time to time, it comes quite a lot of new members in, and they have a lot of questions. Is there any way to know exactly how many coins are minted on a daily basis? No, you don't know exactly, but what you can see is on your Block Explorer. So follow that and you will see the daily average after between 90 to 120 days. Then you can calculate the daily average. So for sure, yes, there you can see it, but you need to give it a little bit of time, because if you look what comes today and what comes tomorrow and what comes the next day, and you calculate the daily average out of 3 days, it will not be enough to give you a proper figure. So for sure, over time, you will also see that this coin is coming to you on a daily basis. Sometimes it comes less to you. Sometimes it comes more to you, depending on which block your minting machine are producing the coins to, and whether this block is confirmed by the masternode and uploaded to the blockchain. So it's absolutely no panic if you one day receive 10 coins and the next day receive 30 coins and the third day you don't get any coins. So it's just because the minting structure. I don't see any other questions here. I see that we have Mr. Dwayne, we have Johnson, we have a lot of you great leaders on this call. We have Mr. Clint from Caribbeans also, and several others also. I am really happy to see. While in Dubai, can you ask clarity on what will happen after Hub 1 are sold out? Any hint on the Hub 02? I will for sure ask that. I also do want to know. So I will really try to push them as much as I can to get the information to provide you with. For sure, yes. I really am so grateful and happy to see we were 270 people on the call today. It's really mind-blowing. It's an honor to work with all of you great people. It's an honor to see how you are growing on a day-to-day basis. It's an honor to be part of this enormously team. We are really doing something here that change the total structure of life. So yes, for sure. I'm really, really happy to do that. Will the hub be shared or sold to everybody that purchased the hardware? Anyone who purchased the hardware will purchase the hardware, which is the minting hub. I purchased a hub 1609, only minted 70 coins, looks like small, please clarify. Go to the official presentation and read the slide of halving. Then you will for sure understand a little bit more. Sister Tina, enjoy the lecture. Which country are you from? I am from Sweden, but I'm living in Turkey. So I think I answered both Lola and Ola. Yes, I'm from Sweden originally, but I live in Turkey and I travel quite a lot. So sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'm there. Anyway, great people. Tomorrow starts a new wonderful week in paradise. Tomorrow is the day when we start a new week with new goals, new excitements. So tomorrow we are using the exact same link, the exact same time for the business presentation tomorrow that will most likely be performed not by me, because I will most likely be on an aeroplane at that time. But if I'm not, I will be here with you all, guys. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm really grateful. I'm happy to have you on this course. And let's continue to do this together, hand in hand, building prosperity to everyone.
And thank you. Yeah, thank you, Jonas, from me as well.
Thank you.
Helping us here, and of course to training all of you about the DeFi, CeFi, and the crypto in general. Because again, this is to get better in general about the finance, about crypto, about blockchain. This is not just one specific project, but for us to get much more smarter and take care of our lives, especially financial life. So again, many thanks for you, to share this time and information with everybody.
Mr. Dwayne, do you want to say something? You're just like this.
It was marvelous. I think I really enjoyed in many parts the questions that people asked, and you took the questions and created an opportunity to even bring more clarity. So we are going to have a beautiful week, and I'm really excited for the next level of Zeniq that is happening. I mean, we spoke about it, but I am just crazy about it even more. So we're in the right time and in the right moment. So if you're not on this journey, obviously time to get started. So thank you, Jonas, for giving me that phone call. That phone call changed my life. So thank you. And we'll go to the next level.
Yes. Mr. Ene, the legend from Nigeria, the word is yours. Take it off, brother.
That has been quite amazing today. You have the tenacity of answering questions. And that'll be very cool. Very, very cool.
Thank you.
And I just want to pray that my voice gets clear tomorrow. Tomorrow we may have something to wrap up because we want to cook something for everyone to eat. We want to cook something, a meal for everyone to eat. We want to separate Zeniq from coin market cap products. We want to separate Zeniq from fork protocols. There are protocols there on PancakeSwap that any small boy from the garage can fork any protocol and release a coin the next morning. We want to distinguish and separate Zeniq from those kind of projects. And I think that's, if God permits us, that's what we are going to drive tomorrow. So that when we are going out to present Zeniq, we should use facts, not a hearsay. We should use facts. So tomorrow, Mr. Johnson may be at the seat, but if I stay where I'm staying and I have a good internet, would like to present facts tomorrow. Why to share with us why we are so fascinated about Zeniq. Why everybody, every top guys, the 7-figure is running match in Nigeria here, from every state to state. Why these guys? We have been with several projects. But why Zeniq? What is unique about Zeniq that everybody is sitting on the bench and watching Zeniq? So that's what we are going to do tomorrow. If God help us, you could be able to now bring that to the table. And so tomorrow, we are going to really go deep to why everyone can be ready for wealth. There's going to be what we call wealth transfer with Zeniq projects. That means it's like your father transferred wealth to you. And you can now start swimming on wealth. And so because this project is having a new face every day. So that's what we are going to. I would not like to let the cat out of the bag today. But tomorrow is going to be why Zeniq will give every family what we call wealth transfer. So see you all tomorrow. It's going to be a hangout. And I trust you. It's going to be a good time. Thank you very much. Nice to have you today. And my guy there in Estonia, you are so lucky. You are staying with the idol. And you are tapping all the current. So see you in black sapphire diamond and black diamond and white diamond. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you. You are a true legend. We have a wonderful smile here, Miss Rita. Please unmute.
Yeah, I'm very happy. My name is Rita. I'm very happy. I want to say a very big congratulations to
Thank you.
myself joining this Zeniq. Yeah, to join this this opportunity. I want to greet my big sister in London that gave me the lecture and tried to educate me about it. And I'm so, in fact, what would I say? I'm so overwhelmed today. Joining this, I was thinking, how do I join it? But today I'm very, very happy. I want to say a very big thank you to Sister Tina that introduced me to this Zeniq and this Zeniqcoin, and I've registered and I see it's something that is going to bring a great thing, a great change, not depending because like what you said, I'm listening to the lecture. It's not something about investment, but it's something that you do. It's a kind of investment. It's a kind of what you said, liquid or stuff. I'm not part of Zoom before. This is my first time, and I enjoyed it, and I think I'm going to continue, and I'm going to go with it. So I want to say a very big thank you. I'm going to join it tomorrow, and so on. So that is it.
You are most welcome to always join the Zoom calls. The Zoom calls are there to support you, to help you, to even train your teams, your people, your friends to develop in this business. We are doing this every single day at the same time with the same link, and it's free for everyone to just come and enjoy and learn more. So for sure, yes, you are most welcome, Rita. You and your whole team. So without further ado to this, I will really gracefully, from the bottom of my heart, thank you all for being here with us for 1.5 hours today. And hopefully next Sunday we will catch our special guest because obviously he couldn't connect with us today. But next Sunday comes another surprise on the training session that is always on Sundays. I really wish you all a great week, a great night, great evening, morning, day, wherever you are out there in the world. And let's meet up tomorrow again. Take care of you all. Bye bye from Estonia.